Hi, I'm Lynn Scott. I'm the founder of Image Creations and I run the Body Tonic Group, an all-women exercise class. We do no running, no jumping. We specialize in personal training for women with center core problems, injuries and other body issues, and we run smaller groups as well as the larger group which has about 35 to 40, sometimes up to 50 women in it. Today we're going to share a story here with lovely Analie Swanepoel, who joined us about 2 months ago. So she is fairly new to our personal training and our classes, but she's really come a long way. At first, before she came, she made a phone call, we chatted. She was a little bit apprehensive, didn't know what to expect, but I believe we're actually really getting on fantastically. I think we're building a friendship, and I really enjoy our classes. We laugh a lot. Analie here is going to share with you her thoughts and her feelings on the movements and the exercises that we actually do together, and how she feels the difference and the point of differences with other exercises that you've done. So Analie, tell me, how do you feel with the movements, and when you first came along, what was your initial experience, seeing as you're new here to what we're doing?
Well, I think when I came here, as you say, I was a bit apprehensive. I'm struggling with back pain and a shoulder injury, and I needed someone that can help me strengthen without causing more pain. And I think your whole approach from the start made me feel at ease, and you know what you're doing.
Thank you.
And that's just, and I can feel that, I can already feel that there's a difference. And it's only been 2 months, and I came on and off. I had a few days that I couldn't come.
Yeah, that's right.
So I really can already feel that there's a difference in my pain levels in my back as well.
Yeah, which is important
which
for
is
you.
very important for me.
A lot of women have the pain problems. A lot of women need to really stretch out their backs and learn how to stand correctly, because, correct me if I'm wrong here, I'm just trying to remember, but when you used to stand, you always either turned with your hips one way, or you turned to your right a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
How do you find that? Was that part of your stomach that you had to feel that you had to work on?
I think that's part of the core I had to work on, the stomach,
centering
myself, and you told me the whole time, straighten. So I knew, and that's in my mind the whole time. If I stand up, I straighten myself up, and I turn myself so that I know that I'm in line. Everything's in line.
And you also mentioned that when you're sitting at work, when you've been coming regularly, like you said, you missed a few, and then the pain came back again. We actually find that's really a serious issue with ladies. When they drop in their consistency, the pain reoccurs, and it's a continual movement of never giving up. When you're tired, you can just come and stretch rather, not do a hard workout. Everybody thinks they have to do a really hard workout, but when you're sitting at work, you find that your pain has eased. Is that right?
Yeah, it definitely has eased, and I do stretches, like you said. It's important to do.
You're more aware
of what of what I do, and I stand up regularly. And it's definitely, I can feel a difference.
Oh, good. So you're actually just learning more about what you're doing in the day for daily living and so on and so forth. Analie, as you can see, is lovely, slim and petite and beautiful, and it's not a case of weight. Like, what did you say to me the other day? Ladies say to you,
why do you exercise? Why do you do this? You don't need it.
Yes. But it's not the case.
It's not the case.
No. And that's the whole sort of notion of slim and opposed to being overweight, is some ladies really struggle with their weight, but at the end of the day, even slim like you are, you still need to stretch, alleviate your pain, get your circulation going, and keep yourself supple and keep your back strong.
That's important.
So it's not just about how much weight you've got to lose, and this is what we put across, is our health and where we're going in our head space as well, because it does alleviate stress. So you've come a long way with your sort of breathing movements, because we do a bit of cardiovascular work as well. How do you find the cardiovascular work that I give you? What do you think about the cardiovascular work?
Well, challenging. But it's good.
It's good, and it's not
And
your
it's-
normal,
And it's not the normal things,
like jumping or,
up and down and stuff.
and jumping on your step. Everything's
No,
done.
It's definitely, it's good. I found it very good.
Yeah,
I
and you
can-
actually build up a workout,
And I build up.
You feel your heart rate
Yeah,
increasing.
yeah.
Because Analie was really into all her aerobics and her step classes, and really into jumping and
Yeah.
having that drive.
Yeah.
And I think when she came here, you were a little bit worried that you weren't going to get
Yeah.
such a good workout, but I think you're doing really well, and you're doing really well on the ball especially. That takes a while to get
Takes a
used to
while,
all
yeah.
those different moves and the
Yeah.
balancing, and I think you're doing really well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so I'm glad you joined me. I really am. I love you being here. When you walk in the door, I'm so happy to see you, and I really mean that. I think we have a good time, and I really do hope we're just going to grow further and further together. And when you come back from your holiday now, Annalie's going on holiday soon, and I'm going to push you hard because I want to be with you in your suitcase traveling away. But yeah, I look forward to you coming back and just getting back into your gym and just travel safely.
Thank you.
Okay. And I love you, Natalie.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Thanks.